Hey, true believers, ENGLENTINE here. I've been wrong. Now, then again, maybe I'm just seeing that DC Comics is playing both sides. A while back, I said that DC Comics was going to go social justice warrior, and we're going to see a little bit of a decline. However, they're going to put out a book where Superman is actually fighting social justice warriors in the guise of the Klan. Yes, I see the Klan just as Black Lives Matters, just like La Raza, whatever. Anything that puts identity before individual. Anything that has identity politicians to me is social justice. That includes the Klan. That includes the Nazis. That includes, as I said, Black Lives Matter. Anybody who puts race in front of anything is, and that's the Klan. So to me, Superman is fighting SJW, social justice warriors, in this particular story. Explain to all of the social justice warriors who watch my videos, you are the same as the Ku Klux Klan, no matter what your color is, if you put the color of somebody's skin above the individual being. Ta-freaking-da. Anyway, this is the book, Superman versus the Ku Klux Klan, the true story of how the iconic superhero battled the men of hate. So it's all based on a story that was done on a radio show of all things. See, there's Kellogg's Pep, if you ever listen to the story, that's how they announce it. Kellogg's Pep. And in 1946, they wanted to sponsor a story about him fighting the Ku Klux Klan. They were tired of him fighting Nazis. They didn't like the growing racism in the country, so they figured, hey, let's do something real. So they talked to a guy named Stetson Kennedy, an anti-Klansman. And with him, the radio producer and education consultant, they hammered out a story. It's called The Clan of the Fiery Cross, and they actually used real secrets of the Ku Klux Klan and passwords and such that they had found out, and they exposed a lot of the ways they worked, a lot of their internal practices, internal secrets, and they really did turn them into bad guys for kids to play like they're fighting against. So that's excellent because you kind of turn around the kids when they grow up. They're the ones that are thinking, more free about it. And the story was kind of funny because in the end, the whole join the Klan thing was a way to get the Klan to sell Klan robes. I thought that was kind of funny. So anyway, obviously, like the Ku Klux Klan didn't like it. They denounced it, gotta boycott Kellogg products. They did that. They just didn't like, obviously they wouldn't like it. But it ended up being incredibly popular. Kellogg's gained a boost for being the company that's against this kind of racism and evil, and basically everybody benefited from it. And this story seems not to be so much, of course I haven't seen it, so I don't know, but it doesn't seem so much as the story that was told on the radio show. Maybe it'll include it, but it seems to be the story that was told by Rick Bowers in his book called Superman versus the Ku Klux Klan. So that might be the story of, or it might be the story of how they made the radio show. Either way, once again, graphic novel. Considering it's part of their young adult line, I'm interested in seeing what kind of take or how they approach it, I should say, because it just seems interesting. And it's pretty cool they're reaching the young adults. I would love to see them hit up, like I said before, La Raza, Black Lives Matter, any of the other hate groups that are based around some sort of racial victimization that are really just hate groups in disguise. I would love to see them take on everything. I don't think they would be brave enough. But that's just my opinion. What's yours? Do you think this will be something you would like to read? Do you think this is something that you would pass on to kids to read, really? Let me know in the comments below. Also, what do you think about Superman taking on the Ku Klux Klan? This is actually weird because last year Trinity was going to run a story kind of based on the Milo Yiannopoulos thing, how everybody was trying to shut him down because his speech was unpopular, and it was a free speech story, but DC said, no, you can't do that. We don't want to get political. But, well, here you go. Now they are. So what do you think about that, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, share, subscribe. You know the drill, especially share because that gets word about the channel. Subscribe if you haven't done it already. And if you have or have not, just hit that notification bell. Make sure that bell is rung so you don't miss things around here because cool things do happen. Also, this is my only job. This is the way I make a living. This is the way feed myself, do a whole 9 yards. So if you don't mind supporting, go on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on and help us keep making videos for you. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.